Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little test with pickup height on Strat style guitars. Now, Strat style guitars have slightly more pull on the magnets, especially in the neck pickup position, than say a humbucker guitar. And they're very temperamental in terms of pickup height. So I was really curious because this guitar, the PRS Silver Sky, the core model, has its middle pickup on the treble side set a little bit lower than the neck and the bridge. The bass side on each pickup is set exactly the same. So we got 4 30-seconds of an inch on the bass side for all 3 pickups. And then for the treble side on these, it's 2.5 30-seconds on the neck, 3.5 30-seconds on middle, and then it's 2 30-seconds on the bridge. So I've always wondered why that middle pickup is set a little bit lower. So did a little bit of research and wanted to test it out against my go-to, my Mike Lull Heirloom SX. Now these are pickups that I kind of helped develop with them in a way. They had these 50s style pickups that I really loved, and I wanted them to be a little bit more 60s style. So I had them underwind those 50s ones, and they turned into these, which are very much like I would say a 64 Strat style in terms of overall construction and their DC resistance. So really cool set of pickups, and they were set to essentially factory spec, like Fender factory spec. And what I'll do is I'll post the original pickup heights that they had them set up for. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to compare the two using some clean tones and overdriven tones, and then kind of give my thoughts at the end of the video, and really want to know what you think. This is super nitpicky, maybe a little bit nerdy, but something I like to do. So I'm going to be running through my quad Cortex, running a version 2 capture of my PRS JMod 100, this guy down here, and really love those captures. They're available on my website, johnconcheroguitar.com. It's kind of my go-to. So gonna run the demo for you. It's gonna have this guy as kind of the control variable, if you will, and then this one is gonna be manipulated a little bit, so with the pickup height. So starting with the original pickup height, and then going to basically identical Silver Sky pickup height in this guy. And just to let you know, the string action is exactly the same. I measured both of them, and also neck relief. That's super important as well, are both exactly the same at 0.0075 inches of relief. And use a digital neck relief gauge. So here it is, the demo. Okay, so after doing the demo and listening through and just kind of remembering what it felt like under the fingers to play both of them with this one at its original pickup height from the guys at Mike Lull's versus the pickup height of the Silver Sky in this one. This one has always been my go-to, had it for probably over a year. It's been my main instrument. Love it so much, know it inside and out. Love the pickups, they're low output, like 6K and down to like 6.5K on the bridge. Very similar construction to these guys. Something that I noticed, and it could be something that maybe just I noticed because I'm playing through in-ear monitors, but the in-between positions sound less honky and a little less creamy, I would say, when overdriven. When they were set to Fender factory spec, a little bit warmer, and now they're a little bit more ballsy when I set them to the Silver Sky pickup height, which are definitely closer to the strings, and the in-between positions are where I notice the most difference. This one, to me, it lacks a little bit of quack, I would say, but where it excels is the in-between positions still with note definition and mostly in overdriven tones. With this one, it's very sweet sounding, darker, which I do prefer, but setting this one to the Silver Sky pickup height, I get a lot more note definition in the in-between positions, less honk in the in-between positions when I'm stacking overdrives, which is great. I'm getting a little bit more bass in the neck pickup position on the bass side, and the treble side I did bring up more because that's how this one is, and it just feels like maybe a little bit more connection. I don't know how to describe it, maybe a little bit more immediacy, but really dig it. And another benefit of having the middle pickup a little bit lower is it's out of the way of your pick, if that's the area that you are picking, which I definitely do that a lot, so that's a huge plus. Now these are obviously very different guitars still. The construction of the body is very different, so it's going to sound different. There's more wood here than over here. Also, this is a bathtub route. This is not. It's more or less a traditional Strat style body routing. And then another thing is they use a 300K volume pot on this guy, and then they load it down to 250 for the pickups. This one's 250 for the pots. So there's a little bit of difference there, but I think the main thing is just kind of comparing and tweaking. And I guess overall message to you all is don't be afraid to tweak your pickup height. Be careful not to get too close, or else you'll get that warble sound. Stratitis, I think, is what they call it. But you're gonna hopefully find your sound. Don't be afraid to do it. All right, we'll see you next time.